The Houston Texans travel to Jacksonville to face their division rival Jaguars on Sunday. Houston a 6-point favorite on BETDAQ, 42 the total in this game. Now the Jaguars are 2-10 this season. They've now been underdogs in 41 consecutive games, but they did pick up a win last week. They were down 21-3 at halftime, yet they came from behind to beat the New York Giants 25-24. Their defense making some things happen against that horrible Giants offense. Not sure if they're going to have the same success this week against the Houston Texans offense that's better than people realize. The Texans top half of the league in both total offense, meaning yards per game, and points scored, and they're fourth in rush yards per game. Houston's really run the ball well this season. They're averaging over 130 yards per game on the ground, and I think it's that matchup that's really going to give Jacksonville problems. The Jaguars have not been good at all against the run. 26th against the run. They're surrendering nearly 130 rushing yards per game. That's problematic when facing Arian Foster and this Houston rushing attack. Of course, Jacksonville's been even worse on offense than they have on defense. The Jaguars, 31st, next to last in both total offense, yards per game, and points scored. They're producing just 15.5 points per game. Their rookie quarterback, Blake Bortles, leads the league in turnovers. Bortles will be facing a tough Houston front this week, led by the NFL's best defensive player, and maybe the NFL's best player, period, in J.J. Watt. Jacksonville has been a disaster on the offensive line this season, so they're going to have real trouble keeping J.J. Watt off of Blake Bortles. I think this is setting up for an easy Houston win here. I understand why the Texans are just a 6-point favorite. They haven't been particularly explosive on offense. And again, the Jaguars did win last week, so there are some people who believe that Jacksonville slowly turning things around. I am not one of those people. I saw most of last week's game, and the come-from-behind win was more of a result of the New York Giants' dysfunction than it was anything the Jacksonville Jaguars really did. Again, a couple of defensive touchdowns there. The offense for Jacksonville really did not do much at all against a porous New York defense. Houston much better on the defensive side of the ball. I think they're going to shut down this Jaguars offense that, again, has been terrible this season. And I believe Houston will be able to do enough with their running game to get the victory here and to cover the 6-point number. Houston -6, my recommendation here.